You know, I want to be in it. I want to be the Ant-Man one day. That'd be cool, but the only problem is I'm allergic to ants. So I sort of look like this guy. So Ant-Man is the new Marvel movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the last one in Phase 2, and stars Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. And if you don't know who Ant-Man is, I don't blame you. It's really silly. Um, Paul Rudd plays Scott Lang, and Scott Lang is well, he's a crook. He's not like a really bad guy. He's a crook though. He steals things. He steals things for a living essentially, and he's been to jail many times. He has a daughter he wants to provide for, but you know, plot device. But Hank Pym, who is originally Ant-Man, um, well, he gives him the opportunity to become the Ant-Man. So I'm not gonna say how because it's kind of a funny little thing. So but he becomes the Ant-Man, and essentially it's a heist movie. It's not this big extravaganza of action. It's a nice little heist movie. But basically, if you don't know the powers of Ant-Man, he shrinks down and he has full control. He has like the control over the ants. The ants are his friend. And yeah, that wouldn't go so well for me. I'd be bit so bad. Yeah. Um. but so Ant-Man, I actually was excited for this because Marvel. Why else? But Marvel. This sounds really silly, but it's really good. It has a nice humor to itself. Yeah, it makes fun of itself a lot, or a good bit at least. And I really liked it about Ant-Man. It had a good humor about itself, and it was really funny in general. And the action sequences are really good, so that's good. And the visuals look really good. It's a Marvel movie, so you'd expect that. It looks really good, and yeah. What else about to say? Oh yeah, the performances are quite good. Paul Rudd nails it as Ant-Man. Let's see. Michael Douglas is great as Hank Pym. Evangeline Lilly was decent. As his daughter. The villain, Yellow Jacket. We'll get to him later. Um, Corey Stoll, I think that's his name. Yeah, he's okay. Um, it's commendable. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's Ant-Man. It's silly, but it has a nice humor about itself. It's a good heist movie. It's really fun. I really like this movie. Like, it's really good. So, yeah. I don't know what to say about it. As I said, this is just really funny. It's a really fun time. My problems with the movie though. The first half has a bit of a weak pace. The what was it? Yeah, there's a lot of cliches and plot devices in the movie, which kind of sucked. I was hoping it'd be a little more original because the concept of Ant-Man is a pretty original thing. Well, yeah, but I did like that they had a lot of character development, so that was cool. But yeah, as I said, it has like a mediocre pace, and then it's very cliche with a lot of plot devices. But besides that, and the kind of weak villain Yellow Jacket, they tried to make him cool. I guess he was okay. He wasn't great as a villain. Like he was good for the action, I guess, but nothing more. So yeah, but overall, I think Ant-Man is a really good movie. I know I'm kind of rushing this. I don't know why I am. Bottom line is, I really enjoyed Ant-Man. I thought it was a great movie. Well, not great, but great heist movie, superhero movie, I guess. I highly recommend seeing it if you haven't already seen it already. There's a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene. There's two of them. So stay through all the credits, because there's kind of an important one after all the credits are over, and there's one that I was really interested in the mid credits, which was interesting. So yeah, I'll give Ant-Man a B plus. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the rating. It's pretty good. I think it's a really solid Marvel movie. I actually liked it more than Avengers: Age of Ultron, which is kind of sad. I liked the movie about a man the size of an ant more than I did an Avengers movie. Don't worry, I like them both. They're both really good movies. So that was my review of Ant-Man. I guess next week, Paper Towns and Pixels. Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation the next week, and Fantastic Four the next week. So that's my lineup of reviews for the next few weeks. So that is my review of Ant-Man. So peace.